County Executive Mark ELRICH hosted the first of 5 FY20 operating budget forums. It was a packed house at the Silver Spring Civic Center, and county residents got to give input on the $5.1 billion budget. It was a warm welcome for new County Executive Mark ELRICH at the Silver Spring Civic Center as he hosted his first operating budget. With a preamble that as of today, there is an approximate $104 million deficit, the executive described what will be his proposed FY20 budget as conservative.
We don't know right now how much we're going to be getting in state revenues. We haven't had our big tax distribution, which sadly comes also in March, early on, just about the time we're supposed to submit our budget. And how much money we see ourselves getting in tax revenues obviously is going to impact whether we have a budget that's kind of stable like what we're looking at right now, whether there's not enough money and we have to look at cuts, or whether there's more money and it opens up opportunities to do some things that we're not able to do right now.
The $5.1 billion budget focuses on 7 priorities that range from thriving youth and families to effective and sustainable government. With 60% of revenues coming from property and income taxes, the idea that there will not be a property tax increase, a goal to reach budgeted reserves of 10%, and other additional expenses, the fiscal climate seems somehow challenging.
FY20, while resources did increase, our obligations for expenditures increased even further, which is leading to about a $104 million gap just to start the year. So what is contributing to this gap? As I referred to before, we have required costs such as debt service, reserves, retiree health costs, and MOE for colleges and schools. But the gap is actually even higher than that because there are a host of other items that we know we're going to have additional costs for, such as labor agreements, benefit costs, operating costs for new facilities that are opening.
County residents came out to advocate for a wide range of programs and services.
And I want to know how you are going to increase funding to code inspection so that you can successfully complete the accelerated inspections that were in Bill 1915.
Code inspections are paid for by fees, and as we found out a couple of years ago, we were collecting fees and we weren't using them for code inspection. So now we're collecting fees and using them for code inspection, and so when we determine if we need more inspectors, we'll make adjustments in the fees to pay for the inspectors so it doesn't impact on the operating budget.
Can you speak to your commitment to support Vision Zero, the Bicycle Master Plan, and the Pedestrian Master Plan? And thank you.
The hardest thing is the Bicycle Master Plan because fully implemented, it's incredibly expensive and it competes with a lot of other programs. And I think all of us know that we're going to go down that path, but that's going to be, a slower path in some ways. We'll bite off the pieces we can bite off.
For more information on the operating budget, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/open budget.